to www.reciteontv.com. That's www.reciteontv.com, and upload your video, inshallah ta'ala, if you're between the ages of 4 and 17. And you can compete also in our annual Quran competition, where you can win the grand prize of $1,000. I look forward to hearing your voice and watching your video, inshallah ta'ala. Now, every day we want to work on a special rule that pertains to the tajweed of the Quran. Previously, we've worked on the first rule called al-qalqala, and we've worked on the second rule called al-idgham. Yesterday, we worked on a third rule called al-hams. Today, inshallah ta'ala, we're going to be working on a special rule called al-itbaq. Al-itbaq. And we're also going to be working on another rule. So today we're going to be working on two rules. The first one is called al-itbaq. The second one is going to be called al-isti'la. As for the itbaq is your extra thick, super heavy letters, and they have 4 letters: Sad, Dad, Ta, and Dha. There's actually a poem for it by Sheikh Ash-Shatibi, and it's called Hirz al-Amani wa Wajh al-Tahani, and that's really not important for you unless you're really getting in depth in the recitations of Quran. Or this one that I'll be taking from is from a poem made by Al-Jazariya, and it's called the poem of Al-Jazariya, and he says, وصاد ضاد طاء ظاء مطبقة. And Sad and Dad and Ta and Dha are from the itbaq, the extra thick, the extra heavy letters. Now, I personally call them the cheek inflators, because when you recite these letters, you literally inflate your cheeks. So the first one I'll be demonstrating for you in the Fatha form, the Kasra form, the Dhamma form. A, E, and U. The Sad. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم فإذا جاءت الصاخة So you notice I said the sound of an S, but I inflated my right cheek while making it as thick as possible. Allahu Samad, Al-Samad, Al-Samad. The next is the Kasra. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم اهدنا الصراط المستقيم. The Sa, Si, and Su, Su, Su. The next one is the Dad. The Dad, we also make sure we inflate our cheeks. Da, da. You don't stop your voice. So you say the sound of a D and you hold it. And you release it without becoming silent. So a lot of times people will make the mistake of becoming silent while reciting the Dad, and they'll come out like a Ta. Da. No sound. that will come out like a da instead of a dad. Da. Da. غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين ولا الضالين ولا الضالين. The next one is ضي. ضي. And last but not least is ضو. 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 غير المغضوب. ضوب. مغضوب. And you want to make sure you inflate your cheeks while pronouncing the dad and releasing the voice. So there's 3 steps to it. Number 1, inflating your cheeks. Number 2, pronouncing the D. Number 3, using your voice even though it's still inside of your mouth. And then releasing it with the D. D. Da. And this is how we pronounce the dad. Now, don't worry if you don't get it right the first time. The dad is one of the most difficult letters to master. So keep on trying and keep on trying, inshallah ta'ala. The next one is the va. 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 V. Vu. Va. V. Vu. The last but not least is the ta. Notice the difference here? We don't use our voices while we're building up with the ta because it's silent. Ta. Ti. Tu. But we inflate our cheeks. So the first one is the sad. The second one is the dad. The third one is the ta. The last but not least is the va. And I'll demonstrate for you one more time. Sa. Si. Su. Da. Di. Du. Ta. Ti. Tu. Va. Vi. Vu. Your turn. Saw. Excellent. Da. Excellent. MashaAllah. Va. Perfect. Ta. Allahu Akbar. MashaAllah ta'ala. And those are the letters of itbaq, the extra thick letters that we'll find in the Quran. وَصَادٌ ضَادٌ طَاءٌ ظَاءٌ مُطْبَقَةٌ وَصَادٌ ضَادٌ طَاءٌ ظَاءٌ مُطْبَقَةٌ وَصَادٌ ضَادٌ طَاءٌ ضَاءٌ مُطْبَقَةٌ وصاد ضاد طاء ضاء مطبقة. Your turn. وصاد ضاد مطبقة وصاد ضاد طاء ضاء مطبقة. Excellent. MashaAllah ta'ala. Now we're going to put that into practice. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. Ameen. Now, inshallah ta'ala, shortly you're going to have the opportunity to be able to recite on Guidance TV. Just give us a call, 1 800 651 4814. That's 1 800 651 4814. And I'd like to hear you, inshallah ta'ala, recite the itbaq and recite the isti'la, the thick letters, which we're going to go over right now, inshallah ta'ala. Now, as for the thick letters, it's kho, sa, ضغ, طن, قذ, ra. Here we had our first caller. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Guidance TV. What's your name? Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Guidance TV. What's your name? Salih. Hayyak Allah, Salih. And how old is Salih? How old are you, Salih? 11. MashaAllah. And where are you calling from? MashaAllah ta'ala. You're calling from Surah Al-Najm? Columbus. MashaAllah. And you're going to be reciting Surah Al-Najm, inshallah. تفضل. Bismillah. Let's hear it, inshallah. Bismillah.
Inshallah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. والنجم إذا هوى ما ضل صاحبكم وما غوى وما ينطق عن الهوى إن هو إلا وحي يوحى علمه شديد القوى ذو مرة فاستوى وهو بالأفق الأعلى ثم دنا فتدلى فكان قاب قوسين أو أدنى.
MashaAllah. Jazakumullah khair. Hayyakallah bayak. Are you competing this year, inshallah?
Inshallah.
Inshallah ta'ala. I look forward to seeing your video, inshallah ta'ala. Jazakumullah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Guidance TV. What's your name? Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Guidance TV. What's your name?
Bayan Muhammad.
Bayan Muhammad. Hayyakallah bayak, Bayan. And how old are you? 5 years old. MashaAllah. And where are you calling from? MashaAllah. Let's hear it, inshallah ta'ala.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. Malik Yawmiddin. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم. صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين.
Ameen. MashaAllah. Hayyakallah bayak. Are you going to be competing this year, inshallah?
Yes.
MashaAllah. I look forward to seeing your video, inshallah ta'ala. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Guidance TV. What's your name? Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Guidance TV. What's your name?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. What's your name?
Ayah Salam.
I'm sorry?
Ayah Salam.
Ayah Salam. Hayyakallah. How old are you, Ayah?
11.
11. MashaAllah. And where are you calling from?
From Dearborn, Michigan.
Dearborn, Michigan. Barakallah feek. We have neighbors. We're neighbors. طيب, what are you going to be reading to us, Ayah?
سورة الانفطار.
سورة الانفطار. حياك الله. تفضلي. بسم الله.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إذا السماء انفطرت وإذا الكواكب انتثرت وإذا البحار فجرت القبور بعثرت علمت نفس ما قدمت وأخرت يا أيها الإنسان ما غرك بك الكريم الذي خلقك فسواك فعدلك في أي صورة ما شاء ركبك كلا بل تكذبون بالدين وأن عليكم لحافظين كراما كاتبين
ما شاء الله.
يعلمون ما تفعلون
بارك الله فيك
وأن
يا آية.
الجبال لفي نعيم وأن الجبال لفي جحيم يصلونها يوم الدين وما هم عنها بغائبين وما أدراك ما يوم الدين ثم ما أدراك ما يوم الدين يوم تملك نفس لنفس شيئا والأمر يومئذ لله.
ما شاء الله. بارك الله فيك يا آية. It's يوم لا تملك نفس لنفس شيئا. Okay? جزاكم الله خير. Are you competing this year on reciteharun3.com?
Yes.
Inshallah ta'ala. I look forward to seeing your video, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Guidance TV. What's your name? Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Guidance TV. What's your name?
Hello?
Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Guidance TV. What's your name?
Maad.
Mu'adh. Hayyakumullah, Mu'adh. And how old are you, Mu'adh?
7.
7. MashaAllah. Hayyakallah bayyak. And where are you calling from?
Ohio State.
Ohio State. MashaAllah. You calling from the university?
Huh?
You calling from Ohio State?
Yes.
MashaAllah. And what are you going to be reading to us today, inshallah?
Okay. What?
What are you reading to us today, inshallah?
السماء انفطرت.
إذا السماء انفطرت. MashaAllah. Well, let's hear it, inshallah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إذا السماء انفطرت وإذا الكواكب انتثرت وإذا البحار فجرت وإذا القبور بحثرت علمت نفس ما قدمت وأخرت يا أيها الإنسان ما غرك بربك الكريم الذي خلقك فسواك فعدلك في أي صورة ما شاء ركبك كلا بل تكذبون بالدين وإن عليكم لحافظين كراما كاتبين
ما شاء الله.
يعلمون ما تفعلون.
بارك الله فيك معاذ. حياكم الله. جزاكم الله خير. Are you going to be competing this year on reciteharun3.com?
Yes.
Inshallah ta'ala. I look forward to watching your video. جزاكم الله خير. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Guidance TV. What's your name? Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Guidance TV. What's your name?
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله. سميرة.
Samira. حياك الله Samira. How old are you, Samira?
سورة المدثر.
MashaAllah. And how old are you?
12.
12 years old. Barakallah feek. Where are you calling from?
Ohio.
Ohio. حياكم الله. You said you're reading Surah Al-Muddathir. MashaAllah. Let's hear it, inshallah ta'ala.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أيها المدثر قم فأنذر وربك فكبر وثيابك فطهر والرجس فاهجر ولا تمنن تستكثر ولربك فاصبر فإذا نقر في الناقور فذلك يومئذ يوم عسير على الكافرين غير يسير.
MashaAllah. Jazakumullah khair on this beautiful recitation. Barakallah feek. Are you going to be competing this year?
أحبك الله الذي أحببت.
أحبك الذي أحببتني له. حياكم الله. Are you competing this year? السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Welcome to Guidance TV. What's your name? Assalamu alaikum. I guess we lost him. طيب, inshallah ta'ala, feel free to recite, to give us a call right now to recite on 1-800-651-4814. And if you don't get through, keep trying because there are so many people calling. Barakallahu feekum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Guidance TV. What's your name?
Hello?
Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Guidance TV. What's your name?
Alaikum salam.
What's your name?
My name is Nawal.
I'm sorry?
My name is Nawal.
Nawal. Barakallahu feek, Nawal. And how old are you, Nawal? 7. Allahu Akbar. And where are you calling from? MashaAllah. And how old are you? And what are you going to be reading to us?
I'm gonna read.
Inshallah ta'ala. Oh, let's hear it, inshallah. حمالة الحطب. Are you going to be competing this year, Nawal? Looks like we lost her. طيب, barakallahu feekum. MashaAllah ta'ala, such amazing voices so far. Such amazing people. Hayyakumullah. Keep up the good work, kids. I'm so proud of you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Guidance TV. What's your name?
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Guidance TV. What's your name?
My name is Rayal.
I'm sorry?
Rayal.
Rayal. Hayyakumullah. Wa bayyak. And how old are you, Rayal?
Inshallah, I'm Furqan.
Surah Furqan. MashaAllah. Where are you calling from?
Ohio, Columbus.
MashaAllah. And how old are you?
Furqan. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وقال الذين لا يرجون لقاءنا لولا أنزل علينا الملائكة وما ربنا لقد استكبروا في أنفسهم وعتوا عتوا كبيرا يوم يرون الملائكة لا بشرى يومئذ للمجرمين ويقولون حجرا مهجورا وقدمنا إلى ما عملوا من عمل فجعلناه هباء منثورا أصحاب الجنة يومئذ خير مستقرا وأحسن مقيلا. جزاكم الله خيرا.
Barakallahu feek. MashaAllah ta'ala. The authentic Somali recitation.
Yeah.
Barakallahu feek. Jazakumullah khair. Hayyakumullah. Are you competing this year? أحبك الذي أحببتنا له. حياكم الله. طيب, السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Very sorry. So, طيب, MashaAllah ta'ala, such amazing voices. Barakallah fikum. Keep up the good work. Keep calling. Keep amazing me. MashaAllah ta'ala. Ultimately, we want Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to be pleased with all of us and with all of our recitation. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Guidance TV. What's your name?
My name is Hajra.
I'm sorry?
Hajra.
Hajra. Hayyakum Allah Hajra. And how old are you, Hajra?
16.
16. MashaAllah. Barakallah feek. And where are you calling from?
Columbus, Ohio.
Columbus, Ohio. MashaAllah. And what are you going to be reading to us today, inshaAllah ta'ala?
Surah
سورة آل عمران. حياكم الله. تفضلي بسم الله.
ربنا إنك من تدخل النار فقد أخزيته وما للظالمين من أنصار ربنا إننا سمعنا مناديا ينادي للإيمان أن آمنوا بربكم فآمنا ربنا فاغفر لنا ذنوبنا وكفر عنا سيئاتنا وتوفنا مع الأبرار ربنا وآتنا ما وعدتنا على رسلك ولا تخزنا يوم القيامة إنك لا تخلف الميعاد فاستجاب لهم ربهم بما أضيع عمل عامل منكم من ذكر أو أنثى بعضكم من بعض الذين هاجروا وأخرجوا من ديارهم وأوذوا في سبيلي وقاتلوا وقتلوا لأكفرن عنهم سيئاتهم ولأدخلنهم جنات تجري من تحتها الأنهار النار ثوابا من عند الله والله عنده حسن الثواب.
جزاكم الله خير. حياكم الله. Are you competing this year, inshallah?
إن شاء الله يا شيخ الله يحفظك ويبلغك ليلة القدر وأحبك في الله يا شيخ.
آمين. أحبك الذي أحببتني له. حياكم الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة
الله يحفظك.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Welcome to Guidance TV. What's your name? I'm sorry? I'm sorry? Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. What's your name? I'm sorry? Mahawa?
Yes.
Barakallah feek. How old are you, Mahawa? How old are you?
Seven.
MashaAllah. What are you reading to us today, inshallah?
Should I be reading with Timmy?
Okay, MashaAllah ta'ala. Let's hear it, inshallah ta'ala.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والتين والزيتون وطور سينين وهذا البلد الأمين لقد الإنسان في والزيتون وطور سينين وهذا البلد الأمين لقد الإنسان في أحسن شجر ثم نزلناه والشمس آمين لقد خلقنا الإنسان حسن تقويم ثم رددناه أسفل سافلين إلا الذين آمنوا
وعملوا الصالحات
ورددناه أسفل سافلين إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات فلهم أجر خير ممنون أن يكذبك بعد بالدين أليس الله بأحكم الحاكمين.
حياكم الله. جزاكم الله خير. بارك الله فيك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Welcome to Guidance TV. What's your name? Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Guidance TV. What's your name?
Yusuf.
Yusuf. Hayyakallah, Yusuf. And how old are you, Yusuf?
5.
5 years old. MashaAllah. And where are you calling from?
Dearborn, Michigan.
Dearborn, Michigan, another neighbor of ours. Barakallah fiqh. And what are you going to be reading to us today, inshallah?
Surah Al-Ikhlas.
Surah Ikhlas. MashaAllah. The smallest, but one of the smallest, but the biggest surah in the Quran. Allahu Akbar. Let's hear it, inshallah.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الله أحد الله الصمد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد.
MashaAllah. Barakallah fiqh. Are you competing this year, inshallah, in the competition?
Yeah.
Barakallah fiqh. I look forward to seeing your video. Jazakumullah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. But there you have it. Some of the most amazing voices around the country, mashallah ta'ala. I want you to keep up the good work. But keep calling. 1-800-651-4814. I look forward to hearing you in specific. Barakallah fiqh. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Guidance TV. What's your name?
Ahmed Yassin.
Ahmed Yassin. Hayyakallah ya Ahmed. And how old are you, Ahmed?
9 years old.
9 years old, mashallah. Where are you calling from?
Columbus, Ohio.
Columbus, Ohio. Look at the clarity, mashallah ta'ala, of this guy's voice. What are you going to be reading to us today, inshallah?
Yassin.
Yasin. Ahmed Yasin is going to be reading Yasin. MashaAllah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ياسين والقرآن الحكيم إنك لمن المرسلين على صراط مستقيم تنزيل العزيز الرحيم لتنذر قوما ما أنذر آباؤهم
فهم
لقد
غافلون.
حق القول على أكثرهم فهم لا يؤمنون. إنا جعلنا في أعناقهم أغلالا فهي إلى الأذقان فهم ينظرون.
فهم مقمحون.
فهم مقمحون.
MashaAllah. Jazakumullah khair. Are you going to competing this year, Ahmed Yasin?
Yes.
I look forward to hearing it, inshallah ta'ala. Hayyakallah wa bayyak. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Welcome to Guidance TV. What's your name?
Ahmed.
Amal?
Yeah.
Hayyakumullah Amal. And how old are you? 8 years old. MashaAllah. And where are you calling from? Where are you calling from, Amal? Michigan. Me too. I'm in Michigan. Barakallah fiqh. What are you going to be reading to us today, inshallah, Amal? Surah Al-Nasr. MashaAllah ta'ala. Let's hear it, inshallah.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إذا جاء نصر الله والفتح ورأيت الناس يدخلون في دين الله أفواجا فسبح بحمده واستغفر إنه كان توابا.
MashaAllah. Are you going to be competing this year, Amal? Inshallah. Inshallah. I look forward to seeing your video. Jazakumullah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Guidance TV. What's your name?
Khalid Hassan.
Khalid Hassan. Hayyakallah ya Khalid. And how old are you? 12 years old. MashaAllah. And where are you calling from?
San Diego, California.
San Diego, the Bay, MashaAllah ta'ala. And what are you going to be reading to us, inshallah?
Surah Al-Qalam 1 to 15.
Let's try 1 to 10, inshallah ta'ala, because we have a lot of callers.
Okay.
Bismillah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والقلم وما يسطرون. ما أنت بنعمة ربك بمجنون. إنك لأجرا غير ممنون. وإنك لعلى خلق عظيم. فتبصر ويبصرون بأيكم المفتون. إن ربك هو أعلم بمن ضل عن سبيله وهو أعلم بالمهتدين. فلا تطع المكذبين ودوا لو تدهنوا ويدهنون ولا تطع كل حلاف مهين.
MashaAllah, Jazakumullah khair for such a beautiful Sudais recitation. Are you competing this year, inshallah?
Yes.
I look forward to seeing your video, inshallah ta'ala. Jazakumullah khair, brother Khalid. طيب, mashallah ta'ala, such amazing kids, mashallah ta'ala, from all around the country. I don't see anybody from Canada today. Subhanallah. I need to see some people from Canada, inshallah ta'ala. Maybe this is our first Canadian caller. Assalamu alaikum, welcome to Guidance TV. What's your name?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. What's your name?
Isra.
Islam.
Isra.
Isra. Hayakillah ya Isra. And how old are you, Isra?
9.
9 years old. MashaAllah. Allahumma barik feek. And where are you calling from?
North Carolina.
North Carolina. MashaAllah ta'ala. And what are you going to be reading to us, inshallah?
Qadir.
I'm sorry? Qaf?
Qadir.
غافر. ما شاء الله تعالى. تفضلي. بسم الله.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. حميم. تنزيل الكتاب من الله العزيز الحكيم. غافر ذنب وقابل التوب شديد العقاب ذي الطول. لا إله إلا هو إليه المصير. ما يجادل في آيات الله إلا الذين كفروا فلا يغرك تقلبهم في البلاد. كذبت قبلهم قوم نوح والأحزاب من بعدهم فعمت كل أمة برسولهم ليأخذوا وجادلوا بالباطل ليدحضون به الحق.
ليدحضوا به الحق.
به الحق. فقدتم فكيف كان عقاب.
ما شاء الله. حياكم الله. جزاكم الله ألف خير يا إسراء. Are you going to be competing this year, inshallah?
Yes.
Inshallah. I look forward to seeing your video, inshallah ta'ala. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Guidance TV. What's your name? Please turn off your television set, inshallah, so you can hear us. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Guidance TV. What's your name?
My name is Amatullah.
Amatullah. MashaAllah. And how old are you, Amatullah?
14.
14. MashaAllah. Allahumma barik feek. And where are you calling from?
Columbus, Ohio.
Columbus, Ohio. MashaAllah. Another Colombian. What are you going to be reading to us today, inshallah ta'ala? Surah Yasin. MashaAllah. Let's hear it.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن أصحاب الجنة اليوم في شغل فاكهون هم وأزواجهم
MashaAllah. Barakallah fiqh. Jazakumullah khair. Another authentic Somali reciter. MashaAllah ta'ala. Jazakumullah khair. Are you going to be competing this year? Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Guidance TV. What's your name?
Shamsuddin Hussein.
Shamsuddin Hussein. Hayyak Allah, Shamsuddin. How old are you?
14.
14. MashaAllah ta'ala. He has that manly voice. MashaAllah ta'ala. And what are you going to, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from San Diego.
San Diego. MashaAllah. Another San Diegan, huh? What are you going to be reciting to us?
I'm going to be reciting Surah Nuh.
Surah Nuh. MashaAllah ta'ala. One of my favorites. تفضل. Bismillah.
1 to 10.
Okay.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إنا أرسلنا نوحا إلى قومه أن أنذر قومك من قبل أن يأتيهم عذاب عليم. قال يا قوم إني لكم نذير مبين. أن اعبدوا الله واتقوه وأطيعون يغفر لكم من ذنوبكم ويؤخركم إلى أجل مسمى إن أجل الله إذا جاء لا يؤخر لو كنتم تعلمون. قال رب إني دعوت قومي ليلا ونهارا فلم يزدهم دعائي إلا فرارا. فإني كلما دعوتهم لتغفر لهم جعلوا أسابيعهم في آذانهم واستغشوا ثيابهم وأسروا واستكبروا استكبارا. ثم إني دعوتهم جهارا ثم إني أسررت لهم إسرارا فقلت استغفروا ربكم إنه كان غفارا.
Jazakumullah khair. Barakallah fiqh. One of my favorite surahs. Barakallah fiqh. Thank you so much. And that was an amazing, mashallah ta'ala, Sudais recitation. Inshallah ta'ala, you're competing this year?
Maybe.
Inshallah, ask your parents, inshallah ta'ala, and I look forward to seeing your video in particular. Jazakumullah khair. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Guidance TV. What's your name? I'm sorry. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Guidance TV. What's your name? I'm sorry? I'm sorry? Speak up just a little bit, please. One more time. Nadira. حياكم الله Nadira. طيب, how old are you? How old are you? Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
How old are you, Nabila? 13, mashallah, حياك الله وبياك. And where are you calling from?
I'm 6.
You're 6. MashaAllah.
Yeah.
Where are you calling from?
Dearborn.
Dearborn, Michigan. MashaAllah ta'ala. What are you going to be reading to us today, inshallah?
Al-Fatiha.
Al-Fatiha. MashaAllah. Barakallah feek. Let's hear it, inshallah ta'ala.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. الرحمن الرحيم. مالك يوم الدين.
Okay, when we start.
نعبد وإياك نستعين. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم. الصراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين.
Ameen. MashaAllah. When you start Al-Fatiha, we start with Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, okay? MashaAllah. Keep up the good work. Are you competing this year?
Yeah.
I look forward to seeing your video inshallah ta'ala. Jazakumullah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. What's your name? Welcome to Guidance TV.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Guidance TV. What's your name?
My name is Harun.
Your name is Harun? Your name is Harun?
Yes.
I like you because my name is Harun too. How old are you, Harun?
I'm so
4 years old, mashallah. And where are you calling from? New Jersey, mashallah ta'ala. Is your television on? If you can turn your television on, inshallah ta'ala, please turn it off. Jazakumullah khair. What are you going to be reading to us today? Ameen. MashaAllah. Jazakumullah khair. Are you competing this year?
Yes.
Inshallah. I look forward to seeing your video. Jazakumullah khair, Harun. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Guidance TV. What's your name?
Rahma.
Your name is Rahma. Hayyakillah ya Rahma. How old are you, Rahma?
13.
13 years old. MashaAllah ta'ala. Barakallah feek. And where are you calling from?
Ohio.
Ohio. MashaAllah. And what are you going to be reciting to us today?
Mursalat.
Al-Mursalat. One of my favorites. Barakallah feek. Let's hear it inshallah ta'ala.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والمرسلات عرفا فالعاصفات عصفا والناشرات نشرا فالفارقات فرقا فالملقيات ذكرا عذرا أو نذرا إنما توعدون لواقع فإذا النجوم طمست وإذا السماء فرجت وإذا الجبال نصفت وإذا الرسل أقتت صدق الله العظيم.
MashaAllah. Jazakumullah khair. Are you competing this year inshallah?
Yes, inshallah.
I look forward to see your video inshallah ta'ala. Jazakumullah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Guidance TV. What's your name?
Walaikum assalam. My name is Jannah.
Your name is Jannah. MashaAllah ta'ala. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allow us to enter into the highest level of Jannah. And how old are you, Jannah? How old are you, Jannah? 6.5. MashaAllah. Are you the bigger half or the smaller half? MashaAllah. And where are you calling from? New Jersey. MashaAllah. And what are you going to be reading to us today, inshallah? Ayatul Kursi, the greatest ayah in the Quran. تفضلي بسم الله. الله MashaAllah, Jannah. Are you competing this year, inshallah?
Yes, inshallah.
Jazakumullah khair. I look forward to seeing your video. Barakallah feek. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Guidance TV. What's your name?
Anas Zidan.
I'm sorry, Zainab?
Anas Zidan.
Anas Zidan. Hayyak Allah ya Anas. And how old is Anas?
Excuse me?
How old are you, Anas?
Oh, 9 years old.
9 years old, MashaAllah ta'ala. And where are you calling from?
Dearborn, Michigan.
Dearborn, Michigan, MashaAllah ta'ala. And what are you going to be reading to us today?
Al-Fatiha.
Al-Fatiha, MashaAllah. تفضل, Bismillah.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم
اهدنا الصراط المستقيم.
غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين.
Barakallah feek. You missed one ayah, اهدنا الصراط المستقيم, but that's okay, inshallah ta'ala. You can work on it. You're going to be competing this year, inshallah?
I hope yes.
I hope so too, inshallah ta'ala. Please feel free to ask your parents, inshallah, so that you can upload your video, and I look forward to seeing your video. Jazakumullah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Guidance TV. What's your name? Salih. Hayyak Allah ya Salih. And how old are you, Salih? 11 years old. MashaAllah ta'ala. And where are you calling from?
Tennessee.
Tennessee. MashaAllah ta'ala. And what are you going to be reading to us, Salih? What are you going to read to us, inshallah, today?
Surah Al-Shirah.
Surah Al-Inshirah. تفضل. Bismillah.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألم نشرح لك صدرك ووضعنا عنك وزرك الذي أنقض ظهرك ورفعنا لك ذكرك فإن مع العسر يسرا إن مع العسر يسرا فإذا فرغت فانصب وإلى ربك فارغب.
MashaAllah. Beautiful today. Hayyak Allah. Jazakumullah alf khair for such beautiful recitation.
جزاك الله خير.
Wa iyyakum. You going to be competing this year?
Sorry, well,
Inshallah ta'ala. Don't forget to upload your video. That's www.reciteharun3.com, okay?
inshallah.
Wa iyyakum. Jazakumullah khair. That was our last call for the day. Barakallahu feekum, and I'm so excited and so amazed and so happy and so pleased with such amazing kids, mashallah ta'ala, all around the country, reciting the Quran, memorizing the Quran, competing and learning the Quran. Please don't forget to upload your video. That's you, I'm talking to you. Upload your video on www.reciteharun3.com. That's www.reciteharun3.com. And inshallah, you will be able to win the grand prize of $1,000, inshallah ta'ala. That's the grand prize of $1,000 if you are the winner for reciteharun3.com. So don't feel like you're not going to win, because you just might be able to win, inshallah ta'ala. So we just took the last call just a second ago, and I want to go back over the last rules we went over. We weren't able to go over the other rule, which was the letters of al-isti'la. But today we went over a very, very important rule, and this rule I call the cheek inflators, the huruf al-itbaq. And there are 4 letters. Do you remember them? Sad, Dad, Ta, and Va. Whenever you go over these letters, you have to make them extra super awesomely big, inshallah ta'ala. And you inflate your cheek when you recite them. Sa, Si, Su. Da, Di, Du. Ta, Ti, Tu. ظا, ظي, ظو. Those are the letters of al-itbaq. Itbaq. And the poem goes, وصاد ضاد طاء ظاء مطبقة وصاد ضاد طاء ظاء مطبقة وصاد ضاد طاء ظاء مطبقة. So I'm going to recite a surah and I want to see if you can identify any of the itbaq letters. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. Anyone in there? Yeah, one. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إنا أعطيناك الكوثر. How many are there? One. أعطيناك. فصل لربك وانحر. How many are there? Perfect. One. فصل. إن شانئك هو الأبتر. How many are there? Got you. Zero. So inshallah ta'ala, I want you to practice the 4 rules that we went over over the past 2 weeks, and inshallah ta'ala you can win. The first rule we went over was the qalqala, and its letters are qaf, ta, ba, jim, dal. The second one we went over was the idgham, and its letters are ya, ra, mim, lam, waw, nun. The one we went over yesterday was the hams, and its letters are fa, ha, tha, hu, sha, sun, sa, ka, tin. And today we went over the itbaq, and its letters are sad, dad, ta, and dha. Inshallah ta'ala, you can remember them and you can apply them to your recitation. We'll be back inshallah ta'ala next week, Saturday and Sunday at 8 o'clock Eastern Time, all the way until 9 o'clock. I look forward to hearing your recitation inshallah ta'ala next week, and I look forward for you to upload your video after you ask the permission of your parents inshallah ta'ala. I'm going to spend the last minute or so reminding my dear brothers and sisters in this blessed month of Ramadan to do whatever it is that you can to support Guidance TV, support the channel inshallah ta'ala, whether it be your financial support, your physical support, your moral support, and most importantly, and I can't emphasize this the most, your dua, your sincere dua, when you get up in the last third of the night, when you get up in Qiyam al-Layl, and when the last 10 nights of Ramadan are coming close, please don't forget, please don't forget to make dua for the dear brothers and sisters who are working effortlessly to help maintain this channel and these awesome and amazing programs. Jazakumullah khair. And remember, get guided with Guidance TV. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We have, we have 10 more seconds inshallah ta'ala. So remember, get guided with Guidance TV. Jazakumullah khair. And assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.